Get ready for the 3rd Annual Virginia 420 Festival, April the 18th to the 20th. We have 2 great locations, Greenwood, Virginia and Salem, Virginia. Enjoy cannabis education, comedy, live music, and number 14 bands like Keller Williams, Grateful Dove, Cottonmouth Kings, and way more. And let's not forget about the cannabis education outdoor cultivation classes led by the renowned Mark Herrera. Wow! It's a 3-day camping fiesta at Misty Mountain and Garrett Farms. Join the movement all 3 days. Buy your tickets now.
Introducing the latest cutting-edge light from Phantom, the PhotoBio MX, an LED like no other. PhotoBio MX is designed specifically to increase crop yields and maximize growth. This 680-watt fixture delivers 15% more light to your canopy while using 35% less power versus DEs. The high-efficiency, contiguous circuit board delivers unparalleled light uniformity to the canopy so your crop flourishes. The PhotoBio MX advanced performance stems from its innovative S4 spectrum. It is a highly efficient full spectrum with a healthy red-to-blue ratio to drive photosynthesis and penetrates deeper into the canopy, triggering desirable photomorphogenic responses to give you the vigorous growth and optimized flower development you're looking for. The MX is strategically designed to keep diode temperatures low to keep your yields high. The heavy-duty aluminum alloy structure features 4 6-inch wide heat sinks recessed 3/4 inches below the frame, allowing heat to dissipate and the fixture to breathe. It's that kind of thoughtful design, backed by extensive testing, that results in a high-performance fixture with rock-solid reliability. The PhotoBio MX is a slim-profiled fixture with a remote-capable driver, providing flexibility that not all LED fixtures have, so you can customize it to fit your situation and goals. And mounting the driver below the fixture leaves ample space to get more vertical plant growth. The PhotoBio MX LED provides high durability and increased flexibility to address your growing needs. It's rated IP65, lab verified to be liquid and dust resistant, creating a more dependable fixture. When paired with an ancillary controller like the Autopilot PX, the Photo Lock Control provides you with even more control capabilities for your light delivery. The new PhotoBio MX from Phantom. Extraordinary performance, extreme efficiency, exacting design. Power your grow with the new PhotoBio MX LED. Learn more at phantombio.com and hydrofarm.com.
everybody. Just a reminder that in 45 minutes it will be Peace News and Views with joint host Kim Cooper and Sir SteveO. Well, hello, everybody. Boy, we got a lot of people in the house already tonight, man. Commercials aren't even done. You guys are amazing. Love you. Grow Fam Homestead members. You guys are awesome. Everybody on the certified, what do you call it now? It's not a page, it's my profile. And everywhere else that we're at, we're on YouTube right now on Grow Fam. We're on my YouTube. We are also on both the Grow Fam Homestead and the Certified Rumble channels. So make sure you guys check it out. What is going on? Today is your Certified Terpy Thursdays for Thursday, March 21st of 2024. And I'm just glad to be here. I'm feeling wonderful today. Went out and did a couple things with my son. Got to see his girlfriend, and we had a good time today. And I just feel like $1,000,000. I tell you, there's a new medication out called Jardiance, and it is for blood sugar, glucose control. It's amazing. I've had 0 side effects other than controlled blood sugar, and I still have to take my insulin 3 times a day. So that's what it is. But hey, I feel great. You know what I think? I think I may have been in something called ketoacidosis. And that's when the blood sugar, your glucose is so high for so long that it actually makes your blood become acidic and it makes you sick. And I never thought to check that. Never thought to check it. And I am not in ketoacidosis right now. So it's definitely not that. So, but oh shit, I got 28 comments I'm behind on already. Let me catch up real quick. I'm going to fly through these though real quick. We got Dolores here. We got Shannon Vestal. Appreciate all the tags. We got Jenny Jaggers in the house. Hello there. Shannon, man, you're going crazy with the tags. I appreciate that so much. The wonderful Rose is in the house, and so is Cindy Paul. What's up, Derek? How you doing, my man? How are you doing? Amanda Brandon in the house as well. Appreciate you coming through. Hi to you as well. Adrian, what's going on? Adrian Arona, how are you tonight? We got Diane McClara in the house. Derek, Jay Lodge, what's happening, brother? What's going on, my man? We got Derek. Let me bring you up. Let you have that there as well. Yeah, I am feeling better. Thank you very much, Rose. You can probably tell that I'm definitely feeling a lot better. About to hit a dad to celebrate the love in the house. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up. Hey, Timothy Martin, everybody. Hell of a supporter. Hell of a guy. Timothy, I'm with you, brother. That's all I'll say about that. You amaze me, my friend. Lori's in the house as well. Who else we got here? Diane, yeah, that's right. Charles McWhorter, what's going on? And then, of course, we got Ronaldo Toledo from the 505. What's going on, Ronaldo? How you doing? Hey, it's Rasta Rhino, everybody. The double R, the Rasta, the Rhino. Hell yeah, everybody. Now, that's a good guy right there. It looks like I'm pretty much caught up. Derek there as well. But yeah, let me tell you, Rasta Rhino is with the Knock Network now as well. He's been filling in on our some of our IWK 710 daily sessions, and he is doing a bang-up job. I know you guys love it. And make sure that you check out, I believe it's 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and he does his Today's Journey, which is all about recovery and love and compassion and kindness. How's that sound, Rasta? That's pretty good description, right? Oh, hey, what's up, Josh White? Josh White from the Marijuana Maintenance Program, and he will be on the show next week. He will be on Certified Terpy Thursdays, and I am going to let you know, if you don't know, about a particular program called the Marijuana Maintenance Program. Now, I know you guys have seen Kim Cooper and I on Peace News and Views. We have interviewed him, and we've had him up on panel discussion as well. And you know that it is an awesome opiate replacement therapy or opiate alcohol drug replacement therapy program. And it is one that you should donate to. If you're going to donate to one, this is the program right here. But then again, you know, a lot of these programs are wonderful, but I know this program, and I know that it's doing a lot of good for the community. Let's see, we got somebody from Alaska, Facebook user. What's going on? Let me know who you are. You need to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, and you can give permission. Oh, let me get this giveaway going. Oh my goodness, because we're gonna have two giveaways tonight. I'm gonna share this first one out now. This is for the CANNA Club, everybody. The CANNA Club is a certain waffle group that I found, or not I found, but we found. And, you know, we're going to give away tonight a free spot in, I believe it's the next waffle. So if you win tonight, that's what's going on. You need to join the CANNA Club if you're not a member. I did put the link on my profile to the CANNA Club so that you can send in your request to join, because it is members only. And also it is on the Homesteads. Right now, I put it in the comment section on this live. Damn, we got 80 people in here already. I appreciate you guys a lot. Vicky, how you doing tonight? How you doing? Oh, you're welcome, Rasta. No problem. Let's see, Mr. Lee Cycle in the house. What's up? What happened, Sir SteveO? You're sounding healthy-minded, and I love seeing it. Thanks, man. I know that I know I'm acting different. I know I'm feeling better, bro. And I appreciate you saying that, man. You know, it means the world to me that, you know, you guys really showed up when I made that post that day. I was embarrassed after I did it. I was like, oh no, Steve, what are you doing? You're just like whining to people about, but you know, all the love that I got, absolutely 100,000%. My wife and I were blown away. And it's just what I needed to get motivated and not be freaking depressed about feeling sick and being in pain. See, like right now, you have no idea how much pain I'm in, to tell you the truth. I've got blockages in my arteries because I have atherosclerosis, and I also have atherosclerosis and arteriosclerosis, and that's what gave me my heart failure. So I've got blockages in my legs, and I'm not getting blood to my foot again, and I'm not getting blood all the way to the end of my stump on this side. So I've got some neuropathy pain, but hey, I can get through pain. I'm no wuss. I'm no wuss, but I need to get some things fixed. But thank you very much. I really appreciate you for saying that, Mr. Cycle. For sure. I was summoned upon. I don't know. You say Facebook user, so I don't know who you are. Maybe did somebody tag you? But as you guys know, you got to go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. Oh, but the CANNA Club, there it is. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you guys. There's the hashtag to get in. We're going to have Matthew Pierce from 34 Mongrels Genetics on the show tonight. Probably about 25 minutes, maybe a half an hour or so. And then we're going to run this CANNA Club. And then we are going to start the 34 Mongrels Genetics giveaway once Matthew gets here today. So that's what's up, everybody. Amanda, hi, Amanda Brandon's in the house. Vicky in the house too. Don't be embarrassed. I was, but now, like I said, you know, it's okay. It's not something I got to talk about constantly, obviously, but you know, I'm not embarrassed to let you guys know. The funny thing is I didn't even tell anybody that I didn't have that I lost my leg. I knew you guys for 6-7 months, maybe more like 9 months. before I finally had to say, hey, I don't have a leg, I wear a prosthetic, because I was going to the 420 event last year that Waylon and I did with Fire in the Hole. We did a comedy show out in Mason City, Illinois for 420, and at the Comedy Store. And I had to tell everybody because I was coming to meet everybody. So I was like, oh, yeah, we do love you. The community needs you, Sir SteveO. Damn. I fucking really appreciate that, bro. I really do. I really do. I need you guys is probably more like it, but you know, I need you for that love and support. I don't ask the community for anything but that. Having a great evening. Hope everyone else is too, says Cindy. Hell yeah. Derek, what's going on? I'll never get caught up with these comments if I don't quit talking. And okay, there we go. It looks like we're pretty much caught up. If I didn't get to see your name or say your name, I'm sorry, but I'll try to keep up best I can. But yeah, the CANNA Club, everybody. The CANNA Club is a pretty cool group that I just ran into. It's only, you know, what's it been now, a month or so? I'm not sure, but absolutely a cool group. Lots of good stuff going on over there. And, you know, there's so there will be a free spot for a gift that will be gifted away at some point. And you guys know what I'm talking about. So if you want to become a member, you can hit up any of the admins on GrowFan, or you can just hit me up directly and I can get you in. You know, simple as that. Checking to see if you can see my name now. No, Facebook user, I don't. It's StreamYard.com//Facebook. And then it'll ask you a couple questions, and then it'll let you. But yeah, definitely get that done. Keep checking, and we'll get you in there for sure. Hello, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Fudgy, what's up, man? Well, yeah, you think I'm looking good? Yeah, you're the first one to say something. What's different about me, everybody? What do you think's different about me? What do you think is different? Yeah, there's the link right there. Thanks, Fudge. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing good. Was it you or your brother who just got that new job and just got away from the wings? Was that you, bud? I'm glad that you're I hope that you enjoyed your first day at your new job. If it was you, if not, tell your brother. My ears look lower. Yep, you guys got it right. Sir SteveO got rid of it. I still have my ponytail, but I did this undercut thing. What do you guys think? What do you think? I did the old undercut because my hair was just so bushy and thin and stringy, and I'm starting to go bald. Believe it or not, I'm getting thin right up here in the crown, right in the back up there. But yeah, and I trimmed my beard. My beard was down to about here, y'all. It was down to about here. And I cut all that off. She trimmed the sides up, man, and it still looks good. I like it, man. I feel great about my cut. Thank you, Liz Malone. And that is my personal stylist now. My son's girlfriend is a beautician, so I put it all in her hands. And between her and my wife coming up with a good style, Dylan came up with a good one. It's kind of like, you know, like a Viking thing, you know, in a way. That's kind of the way they look at it. But you know, I didn't want to cut all my hair off and just go short, but I also knew I needed a change. So, but I appreciate it. Thanks, Rose. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate it, everybody. Oh, Kimberly sent you an invite, Rose. Okay, good. But anybody that needs to get in there, you know, I put the link in my on my profile, and let me see. Can you let me see if you can you pin something like that in the comments? Why is my computer going so slow? All right. You don't need to listen to that. Yeah, because it's being a jerk. All right. So let me paste it. And then see if I can. Well, no, it won't let me pin it. Oh, because that's the homestead. Okay. But anyway, I got it. So there we go. So right out, it's the Canna Club, everybody. That's what we're talking about at the moment. We are going to be giving away a spot in the members only event that will be happening. That's the way I can put that. So, but you have to be a
down there.
Yeah, it looks like this whole thing is just froze up on me now. Damn. So what do I do? Restart the live?
So yeah, I tried to get them in the comments. I can't get myself on the screen.
Yeah, I think that StreamYard is locked up now. So what do you think? I'm just gonna make a new one and start over real quick. Is that
You
the way
might,
it works?
yeah, you might
I've
have
never
to.
had this happen.
I think he says he can.
Okay,
Somebody's
that's what I'm
saying they
gonna
can
do.
hear
If
us.
everybody can hear us. Oh, they can hear us. Okay. Hey,
Yeah,
Chris.
yeah, they
By
can hear us.
the way, thank you, bro. Thank you. All right. I'm gonna start the live over. I'll make it a 66. So stay.
Oh, SteveO, can
Damn.
you take the Canna Club background down? I think.
Okay. Well, that's what I did, and it won't go away. I just clicked it. There, let me try it again.
He said, "I hear voices."
Yep. Here, let me try to hide it from, again. Oh. Uh-oh.
You got me instead.
It won't.
Hang on, folks. We're trying to get everybody back in.
It won't.
Hold on, SteveO. Let me try to load it on the laptop real quick. Let me see. Prop layout. Bear with us, guys. If you can see me, we're trying to get SteveO back in the chat.
Hey, all right.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. I'm like boom, 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 boom. Thanks, Chris.
All right, bro. Proceed. I'm gonna jump back out.
Thanks a lot, man.
You may have to kick me out, actually.
Okay, I got you. No sweat. All right, everybody. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. Let me get the giveaway back up. I'm gonna have to hashtag again, guys, because since it closed my window when I had to restart my computer, it's not going to have any of your hashtags saved. So it was hashtag Canna Club, and I'm going to put that back up, and then we will proceed because we are going to have our special guest, Mr. Matthew Pierce from 34 Mongrels, up here in just a little bit. Okay. Now let me present this, get it back on the screen for you guys and gals. Oh, Rasta, you thought I looked like Chris Fisher? Oh, well, what a compliment that is. Thank you. All right, there we go, everybody. We got the Canna Club back up. Boom. Here, let's see if I can put that in a different spot. There we go. We'll put it down there. All right. Still got 70 people in the house right now. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thanks, you guys, for sticking around. Sorry about the technical delay. I don't know what happened. It's probably StreamYard. By the way, real quick, everybody, there's 70 of you in the house right now, but I've only got 21 reactions. Can everybody real quick just flip that like button for me? I would really appreciate that. That'll get me out there in the algorithm and everything will match up real well. But anyway, so yeah, I told you guys about the Canna Club and you know about that. So next, I have before Matthew's up, I want to remind everybody once again about a couple things. First of all, I haven't brought this up in a while, but I want to tonight. Just real quick, don't forget that at thegrowfam.com, guess what we got there, everybody? We still have some of the cherry pie certified terp sticks in stock, and we have some sunset sherbet left. Pretty soon here, there's going to be a couple new flavors, or at least one, more than likely just one. And so once we get these taken care of and get these sold out, which we're just about there, I'm going to hook that up. But I wanted to let you guys know about that as well. And you know I love FOOP. You know I love them. You know I love them. They're going to be my organic fertilizer this year. And I wanted to remind you guys, I mean, it's right now it's propagation time. Here's the Grow Fam bundle, and these have the gallon packs. Okay. Not only do you get the veg gallon pack, you get the bloom gallon pack, you get the mist pack, and I believe it comes with a refill, and you get the FOOP pH up and down, and of course the sweetener. So, you know, by the time you're done with this bundle, okay, it's normally $264.96. They took off $65 and made it $199 for Grow Fam members. Okay, then they are allowing us to use the Grow Fam 10 discount on top of it. Larry and Teresa, they authorized it from FOOP. So it's $180 plus tax. You're saving $85. And it's just ridiculous, this bundle right here. This is the one if you want to go FOOP. There's also, though, if you don't have that much and you want enough just for the season, they also have another sale right now that it's like $175 and you get just what you need. You don't, I believe they're 32-ounce bottles and stuff. No, those are the gallons for $175, and you get 2 of the sweeteners gallons in there. So, you know, if anybody wants to know anything about FOOP, you just hit me up, and let me know. Just got your FOOP in the mail today, says Hokelin. All right, that's pretty awesome. Hey, what's up, Mike Hood? That's Mike Hood. That's one of my friends from Misfit Island right there. And if you don't know about Misfit Island, you should. Rastaraina's over there too. So why don't you guys check that out as well? Misfit Island on Facebook, everybody. It's a good time over there. They got Wayne Cruz over there, man. They got Mike Hood. They got Chuck mother frickin' Rock over there. And of course they got the Double R, the Rolls Royce, the Rasta Rhino in the house over there. So hell yeah, everybody. Yeah, FOOP is super good for us. It is definitely awesome. It is made with fish poo and fish emulsion, along with other nutrients that are organic that go along with the FOOP system. They even have a foliar mist. They have a clone gel. And that reminds me, right now, everyone, it is propagation time. And some of the things that we're all thinking about is not just what seeds we're going to use, okay? Not just what nutrients we're going to use, but some of us also have questions on soil. And one of the things about soil is building your own living soil is the best way to go. Keeping it organic, absolutely 100%. Now, FOOP has also come out with a new biochar that they're about to release. And biochar is an awesome product for your soil. And this is a real good video that FOOP sent me to show you guys to explain about biochar. Check this out.
Biochar is charcoal used for agriculture, and it's a game changer. It is created through a process called pyrolysis, a technique that bakes wood in a low oxygen setting at high temperatures. The result is a carbon-rich charcoal that improves soil health and fertility. Here's the science behind it. The porous nature of biochar provides an ideal habitat for beneficial soil microbes. These microbes, in turn, help in the decomposition of organic matter, releasing nutrients into the soil. Additionally, biochar also has a high capacity to retain water and nutrients. Not only does this save resources, but it also makes the soil more resilient to drought and nutrient depletion. Here's a good way to think about it. Biochar acts like a sponge, soaking up nutrients and water and releasing them slowly over time. The end result is healthier, more fertile soil that supports robust plant growth. And this practice is nothing new. Thousands of years ago, South American indigenous tribes utilized biochar in their agricultural practices. You probably didn't know that the Amazon rainforest is actually a man-made garden, with biochar as the key ingredient of an ancient supersoil, and it remains some of the most fertile on the planet thousands of years later. Despite its benefits, biochar can initially compete with plants for nutrients due to its high absorption capacity, potentially reducing nutrient availability to plants when first added to soil. Organic Inoculated Biochar by FOOP Organic Biosciences solves this problem, and it's like nothing you've ever seen before. This biochar is inoculated with fish manure, providing it with a ready supply of nutrients and beneficial microbes. As a result, it will immediately begin to enrich your soil and will never compete with your plants for nutrients. By using this organic inoculated biochar, you're not just adding biochar to your soil, you're adding a nutrient-rich, microbe-packed soil amendment that's ready to start benefiting your plants straight away. So, whether you're a farmer tending to vast fields or a gardener nurturing a small vegetable patch, this new organic inoculated biochar can help you improve your soil health and fertility, which will allow your plants to uptake nutrients more efficiently. Biochar represents a bridge between the past and the future, a tool that was once used by ancient civilizations and is now being harnessed by modern agriculture. Try FOOP today and see the difference for yourself.
See it for yourself and try it. Hell yes. I actually am really excited to get started on my grow. I took pretty much, well, last summer you guys saw me fart around with some plants in the backyard. I had great genetics, and that was the only reason why these things lived. I was terrible. You know, Mr. Burns is in the house too with hobbies. What's going on? Nobody's in the house. What's up, nobody? How you doing? Mama Rochi, what's going on? Glad to see you. And there's Cody Mon. Hey, what's up, stranger? How you been, man? Fucking Cody Mon. Y'all need to check him out, man. He's cool as shit. What else we got? We got Todd Sir, Mr. Certified. What's going on? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you guys. Jess Rosebud in the house. What's going on? What's going on? Yep, Chuck Rock too. Yeah, I didn't miss Chuck Rock. Hell yeah, when I was going over the list. You damn right. So hell yeah, that's awesome. Hulkster, brother. Hell yeah. Don't eat the cheese, says the Hulkster. That's all you get, these 24.5-inch pythons. Boom, boom. That's when you two can drop your vape off of your booby. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. You remember the Hulkster? Well, you can drop a quarter off of your booby too. Or launch quarters off of your boobies. That's what it was. They used to say. Hell yeah. Well, is Chuck here or something? What's up, Chuck? If you're here, I didn't mean to miss you, man. Everybody's saying hi, I think. So that's cool. Mr. Chuck in the house. Hell yeah, everybody. So now look, real quick, I also want to mention that one of our friends, okay, is having a very hard time, and that is Miss Kezia Lopez. Okay, that's who I was talking about on my post couple weeks ago, however long it was that I was hoping to help. Now, I'm hoping that tomorrow, possibly, or Saturday, hopefully tomorrow in the afternoon, I'm going to get together and hopefully have an auction to help her out, to try to raise her some money, because they are basically homeless. Okay. And there's a real, you know, I'm not going to put her business out there, but there's a real need to help Kezia. She's done so much for this community, and I want to repay the favor. So what I have here is a minimum of 15 pieces that were donated to Kezia by a member that doesn't want to have their name put out there. And, you know, here's an example of these pieces. This is just one that I just now pulled out. Okay. Look at this thing. These are beautiful pieces. I think that there's some custom pieces in there as well. They're all brand new, never used. But, you know, I'm hoping that we can auction these off and help Kezia out. So anyway, that's all I'm going to say about it tonight. But tomorrow or the next day, but hopefully tomorrow, we can get together. We can try to help Kezia and hopefully, you know, return the favor that she's been with us all these years and has been such a wonderful moderator, admin of groups, things of that sort. And, you know, we love her. And, oh no, Rose, no. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's horrible news. Yeah, I'm sitting with a little bit of that right now myself because the anniversary of my mother's death was yesterday. So, man, that really hits hard. I'm sorry to hear about Nancy's mom. I'm sorry to hear that. I really am. But so at this point, however, I'm trying to wrap a few things up here that I had to do before our guest comes in. Um, we do need to do the Canna Club waffle, or no, I'm sorry, not waffle, but the hashtag. I'm trying to send the link real quick to Mr. Pierce. There we go. So, fair warning, we're going to do the Canna Club. We're going to do that giveaway here. We have 29 entries, so and there's 80 people in the house. So, fair warning, Alexa, 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
Okay. And then we're going to have our special guest up tonight, our Breeder of the Month, brother. And that's Matthew Pierce from 34 Mongrels Genetics, everybody. So, I just wanted, I'm real sorry about the technical difficulties earlier. I'm looking right now to make sure that there isn't anything important that I had planned. Because, oh, yes, this week, the certified strain of the week is grape cream cake. Oh, yeah. And where do we get our medicine from? Where do we get it from, SteveO, you ask? Well, SteveO gets his medicine from the organic outlet, everybody. Hell yes. If you want to know about the organic outlet, hit me up and I will get you into the club. And I tell you, you're going to be very happy and actually very surprised. Very surprised. So make sure you hit me up. Yep. We trying to connect good medicine with good patients as well. That is the whole point, definitely. So anyway, we should have our oh, I wonder maybe if you got did I send him a busted link? Maybe? No. Okay. Matthew, if I sent you a busted link, hit me up and I will send it to you a different way. But anyways, that's what's up. We got 34 Mongrels going to be in the house here in just a few minutes. And one of the things that we're going to do is, you know what? Let's go ahead and do, once this timer is over here, we're going to do the Canna Club giveaway. And then we're going to start the 34 Mongrels giveaway. Alexa, stop. Okay, everybody, we are going to do the giveaway. Let's see here. How can I get it up on the screen big? There we go. 31 entries, everybody, and this is for a free spot in the Canna Club fun that will happen over there as well. But you will need to be a member of the Canna Club as well, of course, as the homestead as well. Grow Fam rules say that you cannot win more than 2 times on any of the Grow Fam shows in a month. Then you'll just not be eligible until the beginning of the next month. No big deal when that happens. Also, if you're in the United States, free shipping. We'll take care of that. But however, if you're outside the United States, for Grow Fam giveaways, we do ask you to pay for half the shipping. So now we got that out of the way. This doesn't get mailed anyway. This is an entry. So good luck, everybody, and good luck to the winner. All right, and you have to be here. That's the other rule too. Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Dolores Schiller. I think Dolores is still here. Are you still here, Dolores? Let me go back to the comments here. Dolores Schiller. Alexa, set a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
All right. Up. Alexa, stop. There she is. She's here. Okay, so let me write that down here real quick. Dolores Schiller, you have won the Canna Club spot. So I will make sure that that gets handled for you, and I will be in touch with you about that. Okay. And if anyone needs an invite to into the Canna Club, hit me up, and I will get you taken care of. How now? We're getting to the fun stuff, everybody. We have our special guest here. I'm going to pull this out real quick. You saw him a couple weeks ago. He came up and was giving us lots of very good information about his genetics company. And you know him and you love him, Mr. Matthew Pierce. Let me get my brand up here real quick. Man, maybe StreamYard is really trying to really just piss me off today. But yeah, we have our breeder of the month, Mr. 34 Mongrels himself. Was actually a log in there. 30 seconds of rock and roll. What's up, Matthew? How you doing, brother?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing real well, my friend. Doing real well. So what's been going on, man? Anything crazy been happening? What you got going on over there, either in life or at 34 Mongrels? What's happening?
Not a tremendous amount, but I think we are going to go to the next CANNA Fest for any of you guys that are in Missouri. And then I think 420 weekend, I think we're going to go to Oklahoma City. We haven't been there yet, but I hear lots of good things about it. So I think that's for any of you Oklahomians. I don't know what they are, Oklahomians. Any of you guys from Oklahoma, come check us out at, what is the Chronic Palooza?
Oh, is that what they're calling it? Yeah.
I think so. Oklahoma City on 420. Like I said, I've never been there. Never even been to any events in Oklahoma, so it's going to be a new thing for us, but should be exciting.
Yeah, Oklahoma has come a long way for sure. I have a friend that lives just outside of Tulsa, and she tells me about and shows me the amazing stuff that she can pick up from their dispos there, and their pricing is amazing. Like she got like 24 pre-rolls that were 27% or higher. And she got them for like $2 a piece or something by buying them in bulk. That's ridiculous.
Yes, ridiculous. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, that sounds like freaking Michigan prices. Michigan prices are great too, but man, Illinois, they get you.
Oh, they though. That's why it's more important than ever to grow your own. Am I right, brother? To get yourself
I agree 100%. And then on top of that, you get to you know what is on it, because there are some unscrupulous folks when you talk, especially if you're talking about getting it from the guy down the street. He may have had mites in in week 6 of flower, so now he's bombing it with all kinds of who knows what, and then passing it on in the streets. So that's the scary thing about getting it from the person down the street. And to be perfectly honest, sometimes even the dispensaries kind of scare me a little bit. You never know. So I think it's always best to grow your own. You know what's in it. You know what's on it. You know what you fed it. You know what from start to finish. So there's that little bit of safety factor for me.
Yeah. Oh, I get that for sure, man. I think that here, I'll bring you up on the big screen. There we go. And I'm trying to figure out which one's the best here. Yeah, there we go. We'll do that.
There we go.
But growing your own is definitely fulfilling as well as a person, as a hobby, even whatever. I mean, it's very fulfilling. And like you mentioned specifically, what's going into it. You know what's happened to the plant. You know whether there's been powdery mildew that's been hidden. All these things. And some people, like you mentioned, are very sensitive to certain things in in cannabis that they cannot have it or they will get sick. You know?
Well, yes, yes, or people who have. I have cancer. I have
Oh no.
you know, due to the cancer that I have multiple myeloma. It's a blood/bone cancer. Due to that and the meds that I'm on, my white blood cell count tends to run low. You know, so last thing I want to do is feed anything into my system. You know, and just like many others out there, last thing you want to do is feed into your system things that aren't healthy for you. And if you're already got a strike against you, you know, it's that much worse. But even if you don't have a strike against you, who wants to smoke powdery mildew or
Yeah.
smoke some kind of insecticide that's a literal poison? Not the greatest thing to do. So yes, plant your own, grow your own. I mean, here in Illinois, you have to get a medical license, but it's getting easier and easier to get that medical license compared to when it very first came out. So, I mean, I think most people legitly have a pathway to get the license should they want, you know, and a little 3x3 tent, 5 plants in a little 3x3 tent can pretty much keep you in smoke without having to depend on anybody else, you know, or any other corporation or anything like that. So
Yeah,
yeah,
if you have a perpetual grow, for sure, that's all you need. It's just that much of a footprint. And
yeah,
unless you're trying to make concentrates out of your flour, I mean, you know, but
yes,
flour, you can definitely do that, especially with the 34 Mongrels, brother.
yes,
I mean, it's just, I got them right here, man. What I've been doing is since you even sent different strains and everything, what I've been doing is the winter, I actually let them know what strain is coming so that they can prepare as well and get everything going for that. You know, I mean, I just pulled 2 out right here, and I've got the grape cleaner, and this one is the one that sounds very interesting to me, is the rainbow snow cone.
that is one of my favorites. And I'm actually, you know, I've never had it tested. People are like, oh, you should get it tested. You should get it tested. They have a really good testing program at Next Level Gardening, I think, which is just up the street from me. Pretty detailed. So one of my buddies has some rainbow snow cone coming down, and I'm real anxious and interested to see what the numbers will be, because I don't tend to look at numbers. I'm gonna be honest. I've had, for me, for what I need the cannabis to work for, I've had some that have been maybe a little bit lower. Somebody, you know, but you know, the whole entourage effect, the whole different cannabinoids, the whole different terpenes all working together work really well for me. Now, I believe that, like the rainbow snow cone, I believe that's going to come in pretty high. You know, that one always gets me super big. I believe most of ours will come in super high, but I don't like to be stressed on, you know, numbers. You know, I always tell people that I've had some higher numbered stuff that just didn't really do it for me, and I've had some stuff that, you know, I'm not talking about 3%, but I've had some stuff in the upper teens. You know, the original skunk that everybody loves, that tended to from what I remember, that tended to test in the upper teens. That wasn't a 35%er, you know, it was, but it hit you hard.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, is I will take an upper teens THC that tastes good, has high terps, flavonoids, and over a 30% THC that's a busted ass joint that tastes like shit. I don't want it.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I tell people that all the time. Now, you know, you hopefully it all wraps up all really well together. I mean, I just saw Bubba Brown. Now, I don't know him, but that's just one of the guys on our super good grower. I can tell you that just from the pictures. But he just posted he had three of ours tested, and I don't want to try to remember what they were, because I don't want to get them mixed up. But I believe he said, and I don't know what, because I know some ways are more accurate than others of having them tested. But he said one came in at 19, one came in at 24, and one came in at 27. So
now those are very respectable numbers. I would definitely, you know,
yes,
that was success. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So I, you know, when I say I don't worry about numbers, I don't want people to think that we've got all low THC or something like that.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So we, you know, you know, I have cancer. The people that I originally started, you know, making seeds for were in this cancer group. you know, there is a need for THC for the pain relief. So, I mean, we're trying to come out with some with ones that definitely do what they need to do, you know.
Yeah.
And for me, you know, THC is part of it, but it ain't the be all end all that some people make it out to be.
Oh, I completely agree. I mean, we're on Terpy Thursdays right now, and I talk about the entourage effect constantly, and I completely believe in it. It is not BS at all.
No.
Higher concentrations, you know, and the combination of different terpenes are also, you know,
Yes.
very important. And whether it has any cannabinoids, whether it's full spectrum or whether it's broad spectrum, all that just makes a big difference.
Yes. You know, and just going to dispensaries should teach, you know, people that, because you will get different strains that have supposedly the same THC, but you know, you'll get more stoned off this strain versus that strain, but they were both, you know, 23%. Why that one knocked me on my ass and that one, you know, just felt like I catch a buzz, you know. Well, like you said, it's all the other things that are coming along with it that are hitting you the way that particular strain is hitting. For sure.
I'm with you, Shane, with the THC and CBD. I know that a lot of smokers, let's just say smokers in a general term, they stay away from CBD sometimes because they're worried that it's going to affect them even getting high later and things of that sort. And you know, it may bring you down if you're super high. You smoke some CBD, and yes, it will bring you down for sure. But at the same time, the combination of the two, the 1-to-1 especially, has been proven to be so medicinal and help, especially with pain and nerve pain, things of that sort, digestion, Crohn's disease, you know, cancer. You know, there's lots of benefits to it, wouldn't you say?
Yes. Yeah, I've had a 7-year journey so far, and I'm gonna tell you that marijuana has definitely helped me stay off of any kind of opioids, anything like that. You know, I've had everything from tumor in my shoulder, broken bones, you know, because that's the way that my particular cancer affects you, to a big tumor in my hip. You know, I've been able to stay away from all of that, you know, just from the combination of smoking and then the edibles. Edibles really help, you know, when you're in pain and it's time to sleep, so you're not taking Ambien or anything like that. There's just so many avenues that marijuana helps you. And I'm so glad that, me being 53 years old, I never thought I'd see this in the world. You know, when I grew up, you know, it's a different world out there today. I mean, to be able to walk in when California started it and Colorado got a little closer, you know, I had to go to Colorado because it's just so amazing to me to be able to walk in a store, you know, and buy marijuana and walk out and not have to worry about the police, not having to, and then getting cancer and learning a lot more about the medicinal side. And I had a bunch of people that have helped me from everything from, like I said, concentrates, edibles, just different ways. You know, I've always just been a green smoker with a little bit of hash. You know, that was me up until I got, you know what I mean? I had done dabs, but I'm not a big dabber. Still not a big dabber, to be 100% honest, because for me, it pretty much puts me to sleep. I'll do it when it's, you know, getting close to bedtime. But yeah, I'm still the kind of guy that, man, I just like to smoke weed, just straight green. I love that. I love a little bit of hash on my green. That's awesome too, you know. But you guys that are hitting dabs over and over all the way, I don't understand how you guys aren't sleeping by lunchtime.
Yeah, I know. You know, I started dabbing more about 7 or 8 months ago. And yeah, right away, I was kind of like, wow, this is too much. You know, one time I straight up took a dab hit right before I went to do an interview on Peace News and Views with Kim. And I got so brain locked that I literally felt like time was slowing down. And I was like, wow, this is a lot different. I do enjoy the way we can get a lot of terpenes out of concentrates. However, the bud that I smoke, brother, it's got the terps in it, man. I don't have to
Yes.
go chasing concentrates for terpenes. I'll tell you
Right.
that.
Right.
And this rainbow snow cone. I mean, is that a very frosty strain or?
That is a very frosty, it's got a unique stink to it. I'm gonna have some. I hope to are you based in Illinois or
I'm in Illinois, north of Chicago by the Wisconsin border. I'm in Woodstock, Illinois.
Oh yeah, you're not too far from me, man. I would love to smoke a little bit one of these days with of this rainbow snow cone that's come down. So because I'm gonna tell you that is one of my favorites. Rainbow snow cone, great punch. Blue Rizzo has a place in my heart, but for nice, hardcore, stinky, tasty indica, rainbow snow cone will make you smile for sure, for sure.
Oh, yeah,
I'm really anxious to see what the THC content is on that too, because I think that's going to be a fairly high one. But I do know that I love it, and yeah, I would definitely like to one of these days meet up, smoke with you, and let you, and then you can definitely give your honest personal opinion when somebody asks you about some 34 mongrel smoke, and then hopefully you will see some in your garden also pretty soon.
Well, I actually did smoke your product, some that Jimmy Mead had one day when I was at the event.
Oh, nice.
I don't remember what strain it was, unfortunately, but I know that it was very sticky. That I remember, and it was very good. I remember that, and right after that, we smoked some of Jimmy's Jove's Fire that he had, and it was great too.
Yes, I got some seeds of that I've been meaning to pop and play with and see if I happen to get a winner out of that. Jimmy Mead, he's a really good guy. I like him. I said it last time, and I honestly say it this time. He was one of the first to really welcome us into the cannabis community in that area with truly open arms. Super, super nice guy.
He is.
Yep, and be looking for something, a kind of unofficial collab with me and him coming down the pipeline. I got some things that I got some strains from a company that he used to kind of work for too, and I definitely want to hit him up with some, and to help him out and just to honor him for the things that he has done for me, just a simple word of mouth of making us feel welcome in the Peking area down there, because we're not from central Illinois, really made a difference for us. And then welcome us on his Facebook page, which was crazy, because when we first started messing around, me and my partner, most of these people who run a page, they don't let you, I don't want to say advertise, but they don't even want you to talk about you, because we don't ever advertise, but they don't even want to let you talk about anything that, that's not theirs, or post any, like a plant that's not theirs. If it ain't mine, don't post it on. Yeah. But no, he ran a site for the company that he was, affiliated with at the time, and he openly said, "Hey, post whatever you want to post. Post whatever pictures you want to post. Post if you're going to be somewhere and you're going to be selling your beans," which to me just totally shocked me. He was the total antithesis of what most, because most people, I'm gonna be honest, most people that I seem to meet, doing what I do, are in it for the money. They are, and if they're not in it for the money, they would welcome you on their page. Don't swamp my page, but you're welcome on my page. You can show your plants off, you can show your genetics off. If they weren't truly in it for the money, but everybody, and I understand that there's nothing wrong with this. We're in a capitalistic country. Nothing wrong with making your money, but there's just something so refreshing about a guy that says, hey, I might lose a couple sales by you showing your stuff off, but you're this new guy and you need a little bit of a leg up. So come show your stuff on my on my site. Show it off. Let me try it. I'll grow it. I'll pass it out. He passed out so many packs for me. And like I said, I'm probably going off about Jimmy Mead, and but he does have a place in my heart. Truly, you know what I mean? Super nice guy. And I'll bet you, honestly, I probably haven't actually met him face to face, but about 10 times, maybe 12 times. he used to show up at a little plant swap that me and my partner used to do about 4 years ago in Peking. So, and just meeting him that few times, that's the kind of effect he had on me. You know what I mean? And so,
Yeah.
you know, and that just shows you what a good person he is. You know, and that goes. And there's a million people that are like that too, I suppose. Yeah. He's just one that I, you know, the first one that I really met that I'm like, holy moly, this guy is honestly a nice guy. You know, I mean, good guy, helping us up, and yeah, and we've grown exponentially from that. He's giving me good advice from, you know, the things that we need to do, the places that we need to go, you know, you know, just things that would help us along, you know. And then he's made some connections for us, you know, some unofficial connections, you know, just introducing to people or just talking nice to us about people. So then when we finally meet them, they're like, oh yeah, we heard good things from you, from Jimmy. And I'm like, oh, that is awesome. That's like the 413th person that's told me that. You know what I mean? Nobody's ever told me, oh, Jimmy said this or that, and it'd be negative. You know, so good guy.
Well, definitely. You know, he's a wealth, like an encyclopedia, I would say, of cannabis knowledge. Absolutely.
Yes, and he will absolutely, just like me, talk your ear off if you want to, and sit down and share that knowledge with you. You know, you know, if you're wanting and you happen to meet him and you're not even somebody who really knows him. So yeah, it's super great. And as you've been, and you know, your associates have been super great with us too. You know what I mean? I'm so lucky to have met you. You know, and through the CANNA community. Yes, and I wish everybody would, you know, help each other out like this, you know, like they do. Like, you know, what you're doing for us now is really a beautiful thing. You know, we try to give back to the community, and then things like this give back to us, because there's nothing like the exposure that we get, you know, through people like you. You know, the positive message that we can get out, and the new people that are exposed to us that wind up trying us. So yeah.
Well, yep, that's the point, is to support each other in this community. You know, Jimmy taught me a lot of that as well. Since we're talking about Jimmy, it's like, you know, he's here tonight, by the way, too. He's listening, and you know, Jimmy, he has got just, you know, I've only seen him a couple times. I've talked to him a lot, but I've only been lucky enough to be with him 2 or 3 times in person, and he just has that aura about him that is just, it makes you feel good to be around him, you know. Yes. And I just think that, you know, Jimmy deserves a lot of respect and a little bit of quid pro quo from the community. I think that he's just an amazing guy, never asks anybody for anything, and it just has saved so many people's gardens and such over the years with his advice and everything. I think that he should become like a consultant and get paid. That's what I think. I think Jimmy would be an amazing consultant and would have a great business doing it too.
Yes, I 100% agree. 100%.
Absolutely. So I had a couple things in here from your brand. I didn't know if it was still going on. I believe this is yours, right? The great combos, lemon. Yes. And so is that still going on, the $25 sale, or is that
now I want to make that clear. That $25, that is our normal price. When you go into a store, like if you go into THC Wellness, for instance, in Peoria, $25. That's, you're gonna get you can buy a pack of ours for $25. Now that is our sale right there. Our sale right now is, if you buy 2 packs, you get 1 free. If you buy 4, you get 4 free, and you get to choose the packs. So you're literally getting, and it's anything over $50 or over, the shipping's free. So if you were to pay $100 flat, you would get 4 packs. You'd be paying for 4 packs. You'd be getting free. So you'd be getting 8 packs of seeds. In each pack of seeds, you have the 6 feminized, and you still have the 3 freebies too. So you are at that price, you're paying up probably maybe $1.50 a feminized seed, you know, because you're paying $12.50 a pack. You got 9 seeds, you know,
Yeah,
less than about 50, you know,
that's
per seed.
72 seeds. Yeah, exactly.
So that is a really good sale. Well, when we have our blueberry drop, which would be sometime probably just after 420, was hoping to time it at 420, but looks like it's probably going to be a couple weeks after 420. When we have that sale drop, it'll be real similar to that. It'll be a box set. It'll probably come with a T-shirt that has something to do with the blueberry. We haven't nailed down the design yet, but it'll come with a T-shirt, probably 6 to 8 strains, and it'll probably be $100. So it'll probably be along something along those lines. There'll be all the blueberry drop strains. So definitely look for that at the end of April.
Yeah.
Should be some really good stuff in there. I'm really excited for. We've been playing with the blueberry. One of my buddies has had this blueberry for years since we've been running up to Ontario, Canada. He's come and gone with a bunch of other strands, but he's always kept this. And so I finally was like, let me get a cut and play with it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, you know, necessarily step on no toes because,
Right.
you know, he sells, you know, clones and whatnot of it. So I would never, and that's one of the things too. I do my hunting. You know, we do pheno hunting, and we may buy a bunch of packs of seeds and do pheno hunting, but we also we get blessed with like this particular blueberry, and then, you know, by doing that we respect. Like I wouldn't sell clones from something that he gave me when he sells clones. You know what I mean? He doesn't make seeds though, so you know what I mean. So I do a lot of things like that with you know, the same thing with the clones that Justin Lehman sent me. I would never. He's got people who sell clones, so I was blessed enough that he gave me some clones. So I just wouldn't. I would feel like that's just, you know, not the right thing to do. You know, I've had other people. You know, Tyler Pond just gave me a really nice clone. Same thing. I believe he kind of, you know, he has somebody that sells clones for him or whatnot. You know, so I wouldn't also try to sell these clones. I feel like that's just the right thing to do when they're blessing you, because these guys that have given me all these things, they didn't charge me a dime. So they didn't say I feel like I could do it if they charge me, because now it's mine. You know, maybe I can do it then. But yeah, when they bless me with these, because man, people have truly, I don't want to say bought in, but that's probably the best thing. They bought into what we do for what we are doing, and they're like, hey, you know, I got this really, really, really good clone here. Do you want to play with it? You know, I'll send you a cut, or I'll bring you a cut, or you can come get a cut. And they don't charge me anything. They're just like, this is one of the pride of my gardens. You know, so I'm just careful not to step on their toes, or at the same time, you know, I play with it, and if it's something that meshes well with what we got going on, you know, we breed with it. We let we do a combination between letting some of our cancer patients test with it, which is like a little small group of people that that's almost, I want to say, my testers. And then I like to do grow offs and things like that, and then it'll be truly released. But we've done quite a bit of testing on the blueberry, and people are really loving it. I love it. So I think people are really going to like it when this box set hits. They're really, really going to like it, for sure.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to see what you do with the blueberry, considering what I have already heard about the grape crosses, obviously, that you had. I mean, and blueberry, oh man, that is some good terps right there.
Yes, I agree. And you want to know what? I found that for me, when it comes to my personal pain relief, and I know everybody's different, but it seems like whatever the terps that are in the blue and the, for lack of a word, the blue and the purple strains tend to really be more soothing to me than some of the other ones, you know. And it's like, and I don't know if it's like that for everybody, or if it's just something that in my body chemistry, but it's like, I really like, for pain relief, you know, it's like, give me, you know, what somebody would consider a blue or a purple strain seem to work the best for me. You know, if I want to be woken up, seems like the citrusy strains, the tangerines, the lemons, you know, they tend to be more of daytime strains for me, and the go to bed strains tend to be the more purple and blue strains for me. You know, at least it has seemed so far. You know. the majority.
So how do you use FICO or RSO for your cancer to help you
I
sleep?
have
and stuff?
tried it, but be honest, I don't. I want to say I don't really use THC too much to treat it, and I know people are like RSO treats it. You know, I probably should look a little more into that. I like to say I use it more for pain relief and for, especially early on when I first had it. You know, when you said something about neuropathy, my heart went out to you because I had one of my first medicines caused me really bad neuropathy. I was off work for 5 months. I could barely walk. I couldn't bowl. You know, I was in my own mind a lot. You know, I didn't know how. You know, for one, you get cancer, you don't know how long you're gonna live. And now I've got this bad neuropathy. I don't even know if I can walk. You know what I mean? I felt like I couldn't live a normal life. You know what I mean? So I was in my own head a lot. So marijuana, the way I explained to my doctor, it's like if I eat some weed and I'm smoking some weed and I'm watching TV a lot of times or hanging out with my friends, playing a card game, just talking, you know, but got my feet up, you know, for a little while, sometimes that one track mind that marijuana gives me makes me kind of forget about everything else and it would make me feel normal. So, you know, I use it to kind of treat, you know, my mind issues when I was having mind issues, but a lot of trait my pain. And then of course, just to relax, you know, I mean, sometimes you get home and your mind's going a million miles an hour and it's thinking about everything in the world that you can't change. And it ain't thinking about the things that you can change. And it just, I get home and I smoke a little weed and I sit in my recliner and I just take a couple deep breaths and just, everything feels better, even though even though I do have an incurable cancer. Most of the people that know me, they don't, well, I can't say most of the people that know me. A lot of people that know me don't even know that I have cancer. And the ones that do tend to think I have a really good attitude. And I think part of it is, I consider myself blessed. I consider myself blessed in the fact that there's a lot of people that have way worse life, even though for 7 years, every 28 days, I go get my blood drawn. I get some sort of treatment. I got my doctor's appointment. That's all my last 7 years has been, which, by the way, I got a thing called CAR-T therapy. Man, I'm going to tell you what, science is freaking amazing. I may have mentioned this last time and it may have not, but they're going to take my white blood cells out, send them out for genetic engineering or whatever. They come back, they put them back in my body, my own cells. And I get some high dose chemo just prior to, and then my own cells, you know, fight the cancer. You know, and I had one guy, and this is what's crazy too, just a little sidetrack. Everything doesn't have to always be political, because I'm telling this to one of my coworkers. You know, my coworker being a pretty political guy. You know, he's like the big anti-vaxxer, the big, oh, you know, you don't change your DNA. You know, he started going all off this, and I said, listen, dude. I said, I'm not a super political guy, but I'm going to tell you about science. You know what I mean? I know people that have done this. You know, I haven't been off medicine for 7 years. When you do this CAR-T therapy, they don't give you any medicine until you relapse. Some people haven't relapsed for 5, 6, 7 years. You know what I mean? So
okay.
The medicine sucks ass in its own way, because your white blood cells and your red blood cells are all, you know, are out of whack. They're all down. You're tired all the time. You're susceptible to get sick. And now, you know what I mean? You got this possibly, you know, it's a pretty new thing. I think it's only been FDA approved for like 2 or 3 years. You know, it's probably been testing for like 10 or 12 years. So it's a pretty new thing, you know, and it's like, dude, be happy. Yeah. Smoke some weed. He isn't a weed smoker either. I'm like, just smoke some weed and be happy. Tune out of all that stuff. And when somebody's got something going on that's scientific, don't turn it political. Just be happy. You know what I mean? Yeah. You may not. He's like, I wouldn't take any altered. I don't care if they were my own. I wouldn't take any altered. I'm like, dude, if you were taking the drugs that I was taking for the last 7 years, you know what I mean? And you had a chance to be off drugs, possibly even cured, because they don't know this. I have an uncurable cancer, but some people that have been through this from the early days have now gone 14 years without, you know, 13, 14 years, whatever it is, my doctor's been explaining to me, without it ever coming back. And they can't ever say, you know, that they're cured, but it's like, sign me up. You know,
Yeah, right.
unfortunately, it's like a $450,000 thing. But anyway, we got a little sidetracked there. But the world has a lot of beautiful things in it, and people can turn the most beautiful thing ugly, and the most ugly thing that they would turn to, and like it's beauty. And I'm like, man, just enjoy the day. Smoke the weed, enjoy the day. You know, I'm a blessed man. I'm a blessed man. My favorite saying is, I felt sorry for myself because I had no shoes until I met somebody that had no feet. And I wish everybody would kind of think along those lines. I mean, I don't care how bad your life is. I can't say exactly how bad your life is, but there's probably somebody out there who would gladly trade places with you, you know, in a minute. And that doesn't mean that you don't have a right to, kind of feel bad about, your life for a minute, because I felt bad about having cancer for a minute, but sooner or later, man, you have to, pick yourself up, smile, find the good things that are in life,
Yeah.
and but back to this. I don't know how many of you guys are in Missouri, but come see us at CANNA Fest, April 6th. If you guys are in Missouri, come see us. And if you guys mention you saw us on this show, we will give you a pack of seeds. If you see us in person at CANNA Fest, and you say that we saw you on the Grow Fam, we will give you a pack of seeds.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Absolutely.
That's how you get certified right there, everybody.
We love the program. I've been peeping in and watching here and there. I've been I always call one of your co-hosts Franco Harris, because the first time I seen him, he was in November. He must be in Colorado, I guess. Part of your network.
Are you talking about Ash looking like
dude, he had the first time I seen him, he had a big old beard. Must have been for No Shave November.
Oh, okay.
So now every time I see him, I'm like, oh, where did Franco go? Where did Franco Harris go? They're super nice people too. I pop in and just watch them for a little while, and kind of trying to get familiar with, your guys's host and all your guys's shows. It's definitely interesting. I love watching it. I run a machine, so I like it when it's in the days or on replays, because I can pop my headphones in and listen to what's going on while I'm running my machine, at work. So definitely, at my normal job.
Eric Estrada, Jimmy says.
my fun job is when I get to go to the events. That's better than anything. I can actually meet people and talk to people, and
Yeah. Well, fair warning. I have to warn everybody real quick. 3 minutes is the deadline. So get your hashtags in, because we got 3 minutes till 7:30, and then we'll have to wrap up. Alexa, set timer for 3 minutes.
3 minutes starting now.
Yeah, I just have to give them fair warning so that everybody knows to get in.
Oh yes, and good luck, everybody. And join our Grow site. Post. I love it when people post good, bad, and otherwise. I like it when, if we're put something out that somebody's like, they don't like it, we would like to know right away. Or if there's any issues with it, we like to know right away, so we can, either end that strain, figure out that strain, or, we like to listen to the people. Our goal is helping people. That's me nor my partners trying to make $1 million. So
yeah, I would say definitely your packs are priced extremely reasonable, and especially for the quality and the count.
Yes, and that's what we try. We try. One of our target audiences. I say it over and over, but it's that legal grower who has one tent, only wants to grow 5 seeds, doesn't want to mess with clones, doesn't want to even risk any of the side effects. Now, we hope everybody tries us, but when we're $25, it makes it able to do that. You can buy a pack every time. You know, some people can afford $200 or $300 if they want to buy, you know, some really super expensive stuff every, you know, 3-4 months. You know, other people in this economy, you know, not so much so. And then of course I guarantee we've given way more seeds away than we've ever sold. That's another big thing for us. Is we really like, there's certain groups that we really help out that are close to both of our hearts. And then, you know, we also like to help people who are just starting out too, and sometimes who could help, you know, giving lots of sites, you know, our seeds to give away. It's a win-win situation. You know, I will say though, there's lots of scammers out there, so watch those fuckers, excuse my language.
Oh, we're all grown-ups here. This is a growing show. We can cut.
Yeah, we get those a lot. We get the scammers a lot that are, you know, we've given seeds to people that are, oh, you know, we're down on our luck, we need seeds, and then we see them on another you know, page or something, somebody's complaining about them trying to trade seeds, and then, you know, the guy's showing pictures, and, you know, of course ours are in there too, but he's got like, you know, 12 different packs of seeds, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know, at that point I don't say anything to him or say anything to, that's one of the last things that just happened to us. So because we help people from, you know, and of course I don't necessarily need to be flooded with people asking for free seeds, but, you know, there have been times that people have vouched for them, you know, had one of my friends or somebody from the community say, you know, hey, this guy is a good guy, but he is down on his luck, you know, he, boom, you know, we've sent him 2-3 packs of seeds. If that's all the issue is between him growing and not growing, or her growing and not growing, and they need the medicine, that's our mission statement. You know what I mean? We want to help people. We don't want to just give away everything for free, because obviously it would cost us a bunch of money, but we do like to help. And that's why we like to help sites, because that makes it easier for us. I'd rather give it to somebody like you for them to give out. It's easier.
I get that. I understand that for sure. Well, it's time to do that right now. As a matter of fact, tonight we're featuring the rainbow snow cone from 34.
I love rainbow snow cone. Whoever wins this one is gonna be one lucky. And keep an eye out, because within 3 weeks or so, we'll have some numbers on some rainbow snow cone, just waiting for it to come down, and I'm gonna go get it tested. I got people who they really want to see some of the numbers on it, so they've got me anxious to see what kind of numbers will come up too. So, but one of my favorites.
Right on. Well, we're going to give those away right now. Good luck to the winners. One of the things that we require, however, is I want you to join the Dog Pound group. The winner, if you're not already there, I want everybody to join. Go in there, like you said, check out some of the pictures that they have as well, and you can see some of the grows that people are growing these strains right now. So
yes,
it's a lot of fun too. So everybody go over there and check it out. So get bit 34 mongrels, and good luck to the winner. US shipping is free. Good luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? And you got to be here too. You know that. Stephanie Collins, you have 2 minutes to claim your mongrels. Alexa, set a 2-minute timer.
Ooh.
You are lucky tonight.
Yes, congratulations.
Congrats. I know that you're going to come through. You're still here. We've had just about 100 people here the entire time tonight. So I really appreciate you coming on, and you know, all of the wonderful information. And you know, we'd like to hear about you too, and hear about what's going on with you. But shout out your partner again real quick. That
oh, my partner.
Yeah, your
yeah, Alan Delmore. Yeah, my buddy Alan. Anybody who sees us in person would generally they'll know him. Super nice. He's a super nice guy too. Definitely. I'm more of the person who you'll see on the social media sites. So people associate me with 34 Mongrels, but there is two of us. There's two of us, and he is every bit as important as I am. Absolutely. I mean, we're both it's a true team effort. So I never want to shortchange him ever. You know what I mean? So definitely
Right.
thanks to Ale, and thanks, man, and really thanks to all the people that have really accepted us with open arms into the community. You know what I mean? And that's from everybody who's bought our seeds to everybody who's even just won our seeds and grown them and then shared the pictures, which I want to say that is invaluable to, and not just to me. I just want to get this one out real quick to every single small breeder. You sharing their pictures, invaluable. You know what I mean? So if you're got a small breeder grower, mythic genetics, that's another good one. But if you're growing some of his seeds and you got a fire plant, show some pictures. Show let the other public know what he has to offer. What my company has to offer, what any of these companies have to offer, because that is so valuable. I can't overstate how much the people that have posted pictures of my stuff, me and Alan stuff, I can't overstate exactly how much that helps. Because when somebody can look online and see something and go, wow, I want to grow something that looks like that, as opposed to you trying to tell them that it grows really good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's a world of difference.
So yeah,
support your small growers, try their beans, and if if they make you happy, absolutely post some pictures.
Yep. Yeah, because that is absolutely the best advertising, and if you have a great plant, you should definitely show off those genetics. Well, unfortunately, Stephanie's not here. It looks like, so we are going to have to spin again. Yep, Clint's already. Yep, you're right. So let's draw again. Good luck. There we go.
And by the way, I don't see any of the comments. So if anybody has posted anything, to like specifically to me to ask a question or anything, I'm sorry, I'm not ignoring you. I just don't see any comments.
No, that's what I do whenever I know you can't see them. So if someone asks something, then I just asked you the question for them.
Oh,
there was Carrie Ann was asking earlier that she wants a really amazing indica that will put her in the couch. What would you recommend?
An amazing what? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Indica.
Oh, definitely. Definitely the rainbow snow cone. I'm telling you, that's the one. If you want a nice powerful indica, and that's probably why it's probably my favorite. But definitely that's the one you want. And Parley Dayton.
Parley Dayton is here.
You look like hopefully you want a nice heavy indica, because you look like, congratulations, you are the new winner, huh?
Absolutely. Parley, send me a DM to SteveO, and that's SteveO with 2 I's in Sir. And hit me up. And if you get me your address this evening soon enough, I will have these mailed out to you with some other little goodies in the bag for you. In the morning, it'll leave with the mailman. So hit me up with your address. Damn, and make sure everybody that can hear my voice right now knows about 34 Mongrels genetics and join the Dog Pound group. Get in that group.
And we do have that, and we do have that sale going on. The buy 2 packs get 1, buy 4 packs get 4 packs for the whole month of March. That we if you looked at the first thing, it had to do with us being named your guys' breeder of the month. So we figured it's kind of in recognition of the fact that we got recognized by you guys. So the super sale, like I said, so if you guys are interested at all, we don't actually have a standalone website yet. Hit us up right through the you can either hit me up directly, or you can hit us up through the 34 Mongrel, the regular website. So yeah, definitely DM me if you're interested.
Well, thanks for the comment, Todd. He says that I am probably the fastest shipper that he's had, because I do all the shipping for all 6 shows.
Oh, and, wow.
I get them out. I get everything ready that night and out the next morning. And that's really one of the first times that anybody's ever said that they've complimented me on my fast shipping. I figured somebody would eventually. So. But yeah, I'm excited to get these out. Get these out to the winter. That is amazing.
Yes.
And then Carrion, you were asking about which strain. Well, right here. Go ahead and get yourself 4 packs, get 4 free, and you can mix them up and exchange them, and you'll get 72 seeds, man.
Yes, it's one of the best deals going around, So, and then also, like I said before, $25 is our normal price too. So even when the sale's not going on, still a super great deal. Anytime you guys are in needs of seeds. Yes.
That is amazing, guys. Thank you for coming on the show tonight, Matthew. I figured it was mid-month, man, and I'm just the success that we've had with these genetics viewers this month. I just thought, well, man, we need to have you back on again because you have great info as well, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate. You don't know how much I appreciate you. Being on. It's awesome. You guys got a whole awesome platform going on. I totally like how you guys. I don't want to say a conglomeration, but you know what I mean. How you guys got the multiple shows. It's like you guys almost got. I don't know the words that I'm looking for, but I really like what you guys have going on for your guys whole social media aspect of it. It's pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, we're kind of our own network in a way, and we broadcast, shows.
Yes, yes, and you get all these different, perspectives from life. You get these different people from life. You're from Illinois. The other guy, from Colorado. You got people who may have had different experiences in life. You guys are just a very interesting, motley group of people. It's freaking awesome. I love it.
Well, I appreciate that. Parley, it is me that you will DM. I'll be sending the seeds out from here. And I am Sir SteveO, and that's Sir with 2 I's, SIIR. If you start to type that in, I'll be the first one that'll come up.
And we are definitely going to keep something going long term. You know what I mean? I definitely want to stay in your guys' giveaway group. I love the fact I like what you guys are doing. Definitely want to help support what you guys are doing. You know what I mean? So we definitely want to be one of your guys' giveaway sponsors too. Even outside of our breeder of the month, which we like I said, we're so happy to even be recognized as such.
Yeah, I mean, you remember you had sent me some seeds a while back, and I got right at it, and I was giving them away on my NOK network. I do shows for them as well, and like tomorrow night would be a show that I would give away your beans, and I like to feature guys like Alex Jordan from Mythic Genetics. I've featured Shane Briggs from Briggs Beans.
Oh yeah.
You know that guy too? Yeah.
I haven't met him, but I've heard good things.
Yeah, and I like to shout out smaller breeders, but I heard about you right away when I came into the community. Not you, but 34 Mongrels, I mean. I heard about you guys right away, and that was mainly, because of Jimmy, of course. But you put in some longevity though already. I mean, it's not like you've only been at this since last year.
Yeah. No. We've been, me and my buddy, man, we've been pretty much growing our whole life. We've been, breeding for, probably pretty close to 20 years now, but we really started getting into actually selling them about 6 years ago, but we have been growing them to back up our own and to trade them and to give to our friends. And I know I said it before, and I'll probably be one of the few breeders that'll say it, but you guys need to breed your own, too, in addition. And I only say that to back up your favorite plants. I've lost some of my favorite plants that I wish, I wish I just would have just ran a strain and, just ran one group and backed them up.
Yeah,
know,
just
one
took that one clone. Yeah.
yes, yes, one of the funnest, most satisfying things you'll ever do in your life. You know, and then you'll have a big freaking mason jar full of seeds that you can, you know, bestow upon your friends and family too. So don't want to get too far into that, but I'm a big believer in that. I'm a big believer in, you know, always, always. I don't want to say back your stuff up, but I believe in backing your stuff up now. Like I said, I've lost a few of mine, and that's what got me into breeding, to be honest. Just backing my stuff up, and then from there, everything is snowballed, and I've been blessed by so many people, you know, that's helped me out with this clone or that clone, you know, and you don't have to, you know, if people help you out, like people have helped me out, you don't necessarily have to have a room full of 1,000 plants, because you got so many people that are out there that are basically doing that for you, and they're bringing you some of the top of the line stuff, whether they're small time breeders, you know, medium sized breeders. You know, like I said, I've got stuff from just growers that has been phenomenal, and they're like, here, you got to try this. And then I've got stuff from breeders too, you know, that have been like, here, you know, try this. I keep going back to Justin Lehman, you know what I mean? He's the latest one that's done it for me, you know, and I've been blessed that way. So I try to pay it forward and keep blessing the, you know, the CANNA community as I have been blessed, whether that's through giveaways, you know, whether that's through, you know, I've supported people's, you know, auctions when they are, you know, when whether somebody's sick in their family or they're going to lose their home, you know. To me, that's a lot of things that people who, you know, these breeders, I would like to see, especially the big ones. You know, if you know of somebody that's in need, you know, that's a relatively inexpense for a breeder. You know, and if a breeder can pass 10 packs or 20 packs to help them with a silent auction or whatnot, you know, those sometimes are the little things that can help somebody without, you know, breaking yourself, because not everybody has the money to say, oh, I can just give you $500, but maybe I can give you $500 worth of seeds that doesn't cost me near that, and then, you know what I mean? Right. You can put in a little legwork and turn that into $500, and, you know, pay your rent or whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
That's the thing is, you know, you make me think about life a little bit, talking about some of the things that you have said tonight. And, you know, like if you really think about it, when we were young, you know, we're the same age, you and me. We come from the hairband generation, brother, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And, so, you know, it's like when we were young, perhaps we might have been selfish and thought about ourselves. Then we get older, we get married, we have children. Now we think about ourselves not at all and think about others. Then as we get older, we start to lose people in our lives due to age and things of that sort. And we change different seasons like you would from spring to winter throughout your life. And, you know, once you get older, there's certain things that become important, like so important to you, like deep down in your soul, that matter more than anything ever mattered to you throughout your entire life. And it's experience, it's growth, and things of that sort that get you to that type of feeling.
Yes. That is so profound and so right, hit the nail on the head right there. You know what I mean? There was so much truth to that. You know, absolutely.
Yeah. All right, well, everybody, we're gonna. It's time to end the show here in a few minutes. Now, don't forget, at 8:15 p.m., Master Rochi is on the Knock Network in about a half an hour from now, and he's doing his Thursday Night Vibes, the grooviest time on the internet. So make sure you go check him out. You can also watch him on Rumble, and Waylon has People in the Boxes at 8 o'clock as well. So if you want to check out People in the Boxes, definitely do that. And other than that, that's all I got for you guys tonight. But everyone, thank Mr. Pierce not only for his generosity this month as the breeder of the month, but just for hanging out and being cool with us. And
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And thank all you guys that absolutely support me. You guys are all awesome. Everybody, you know, be kind. Just be kind. And we'll see you. Thank you again. Hopefully this will be the last time I'm talking to you. Hopefully I'll be talking to you soon, even if it's just on a side note.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that the other guys and gals should have you up on their show as well. You know, Waylon is a grower, Chris Fisher's a grower, everybody's a grower. What am I thinking? I don't even have to go down the list. They all do.
Yeah.
And I think that they could definitely have a good time. So I'll put that out to them and let them know. You know,
absolutely. Yeah, Waylon's a good guy too. I've met him a few times too. Yeah. Super nice. I sponsored one of his squares or whatever. I don't exactly know, but on his game show. So I give away a pack every week on his game show. And that's what I mean by that's what I also mean by the little things. If you're able to you know, to help a guy out, you know what I mean? I could help him out with a prize. Everybody, you know what I mean? He's a super nice guy. Yes. But hey, I'm going to start rambling again, so we don't want that. I need to light me a joint. Be kind, guys. Goodbye, and I'll talk to you sometime soon.
You have a great night. Thanks again, brother.
You too, sir.
Now, Matthew Pierce, everybody. What a great time we had tonight. Really appreciate all of you. And he's right, though. You know, he's talking about the entourage effect. You know, we went over so many things tonight. It's just amazing in the 45 minutes that you know, we got to hang out with him. And we will see him again, and hopefully you guys might see him on some of the other shows. So that would be a lot of fun. You know, we appreciate his generosity that we've been able to give away 6 packs of seeds a week this whole month. So we want to see you guys heading over there and picking yourselves up some packs of seeds. The sale is amazing. It's basically 50% off, $12.50 a pack. If you buy 4, you get the 4 free. You'll get 72 seeds for $100 shipped, because you'll get free shipping on top of it. So check him out. And I want to also mention we have Mr. Al Rich in the house tonight. What's up, Al? Ed and Flow Genetics. He was a breeder of the month as well last year at the end of the year, and we will see him back again, I'm sure, at some point. And I just wanted to mention that we had some bean royalty in the house there, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Ebb and Flow. So anyway, we appreciate everybody coming through tonight. You know, appreciate all of the peace and love, you know, that you guys show. And, you know, like Ash always says, peace. Well, he says keep it organic. That's his slogan, and I like that a lot. But I like to add a couple of things, and I like to say peace, love, keep it organic, and grow with FOOP, Organic Bioscience, everybody. And we'll see you over at the CANNA Club, hanging out over there. And unless I missed something, I think I got it all. Go watch Master Rochi in about 20 minutes, or check out Waylon and the people in the boxes as well. That starts in just a few minutes here. So have a great night, everybody. See you next week on Certified Terpy Thursdays on the Grow Fam Homestead. Love y'all. Everybody have a good week. See you next week. What's up, Wayne? You just got here. You're late. Talk to you later, everybody. See ya. Peace. Love. Keep it organic.